There was a house with a floorboard side. Every time you walked the kitchen, the window stayed open in early October. The curtains breathed with the wind, and the whole place smelled like rain. Before it ever reached the roof, someone was always humming. I don't remember their face, only that they smiled without asking anything from me. The wallpaper was beginning to peel near the staircase, and every winter the pipes would grow like they were talking in their sleep. I knew which steps would creak. I know where the sunlight landed at 4 in the afternoon. I knew exactly how warm the hallway became when the oven had been on for an hour. There was a dog that slept beneath the dining room table. He was getting old. His breathing sounded louder every year. One morning he wasn't there anymore. Nobody said a word. We just left his bowl where it had always been. There was a bedroom upstairs when the walls were painted blue. The ceiling was covered in tiny stars. That glowed after the lights went out. I used to count them until I couldn't keep my eyes open. Someone would pull a blanket over my shoulders after I'd already fallen asleep. I always pretended not to notice. In spring, the windows carried the smell of wet grass. In summer, the nights were full of crickets. In autumn, the whole house smelled like cinnamon and old books. In winter, the radios kept themselves awake long before sunrise. It was never quiet. It was never lonely. There was always another voice somewhere in the next room. Sometimes I wake up already missing that place. I miss the scratches in hardwood, the chipped coffee mug that nobody wanted to throw away, the photograph hanging crooked at the end of the hallway, the sound of someone laughing downstairs while I was still half asleep. I remember all of it, every look, every season, every goodbye, every ordinary afternoon that never seemed important until it was gone. People keep telling me that house was never built, that nobody lived there, and none of those people ever existed. But grief does not bloom from empty ground. You cannot mourn a work you've never touched. You cannot spend your whole life trying to find the way back to somewhere that